go on my phone, grab the link, share it everywhere. Put it on Facebook. Alright. And we're off. Let's see real quick. Alright, cool. So right now we're waiting on our first T-Rex to incubate. I do have him modified a little bit. If we want to look, I have the cosmetic immune response, brain aging. This one's really cool. It actually allows them to actually allows them to live longer, which is fantastic. Cuts down on the replacement costs. Tooth hardness just improves the rating. Even with the incubation speed 2.0, they still take a good minute to hatch. So this is island number 2. Still trying to get the hang of things. I have island number 3 already started and everything. That's what I was working on last night. But I came back here because one of the missions was glitched and I had to fix it and finish it so I could continue with the next island. But this is the Notosaurus, the one I just unlocked today. Just a reskin of the Ankylosaurus, which is, you know, right there also. But they're pretty antisocial. I think I have 3 of them. Maybe I only have 2 of them. I only have 2 of them. I have 2 of them and then 2 of the Ankylos. And they're perfectly happy in this little enclosure and everything. We got food and whatnot. And then come over here, and these are the Cories. Corythosaurus. These are big herd animals, and I made the mistake of when I first started incubating them, I only put them in groups of like 2 or 3. Yeah, they don't like that. They need a large group. If you look, social group is 2 to 13. So we have 6 in here right now. They have their own little enclosure because they're a pain in the butt to track down and stuff if they get upset and angry. We don't want that. And then this is our ACU, hotel. This is all kind of a mess because this is, I just kind of dove in right away. I didn't really take time to do the cosmetic stuff. My next island you'll see looks a little bit better. I actually completely redid it when I got home today. And look in here, this is just a Draco Rex, one of my favorites. Don't ask me to say the name of this one, but he's pretty cool. They're pretty chill. When they get angry, they get really angry though, so, you know, we keep them happy. It's cool, because everybody's, you know, 100% comfort, so it's all great. I have heavy electrified fence for the Cerado? Oh no, nor do I care how you say it really, but these guys gotta stay in, these guys have to stay in groups of 2 anymore, and they'll either kill each other or they'll break out, and that's no bueno, that's not good. I keep dilos in here sometimes too, but
if you ever want to build a situation where these animals will truly trust you, then there are times when you have to let them run free, even when that means they want to kill, because that's what they need to do.
Well, alright. We have our first T-Rex ready, and I am actually really freaking excited about it. Alright, here we go. Doesn't that just warm your soul?
Ah, yes, the tyrant lizard, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Favorite of early century fiction writers and adolescent children everywhere. And why? Because it represents everything that we fear about the past. It's what we believe that we've conquered, even though it ceased to exist before humanity had reached the proto-ape stage. And that was true. Until now. Until you.
Okay, so because these guys only have social groups of 0 to 1, that means I'm going to make this guy take a nap, and we're going to sell him so that I can release the other one. Because typically the bigger carnivores still like to be in groups of 2. So just wanting to make sure he's not upset or anything. He's got a really high threshold for discomfort. What is it? 85%. So if he's unhappy for even a short period of time, he's gonna be he's gonna wreak havoc. Man, this is wonderful. Alright, we're gonna go grab our heli. I can, you know, just let them come to me, but I prefer to do it myself. Seems to get done a little bit faster that way.
That's a hit. Reporting a miss.
It's alright, he should be taking a nap anyway. Unless he does require one more.
Turn in progress.
Of course, he's gonna retreat to the trees. Just wait for him to come out. He'll come out eventually. Here we go. Don't mind my aim. There we go. Take a nap. Night night. There we go. Nap time. They just ragdoll, and I think that's the funniest thing. You get a better look at them here. Beautiful. Look at that. You can hear them snoring. Usually, depending on how they're laying and where you look at them, you can see their lungs moving. There you go. You can see his lungs moving too. It's fantastic. I love it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sell him for a whopping almost $2 million. We're gonna wait for him to get lifted. It's pretty cool to watch that too. I like watching them being lifted and dropped off. It's interesting to see like the lifting points that they use. There he goes.
Commencing asset transit.
See you later. Cool. I will release this one. These systems will always. Cool. I'm gonna look at his stats one more time. Ideal population is 0 to 15. So, in theory, we put some raptors in here too. Although, raptors tend to break out a lot. They're not super fun to deal with. So, he's perfectly happy in here by himself. I think we'll just leave it at that for a while anyway. Pterosaur I've been working on recently. Part of me wants to stick around and make this happen, the whole park value thing, but then again, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna head to the other island. Island navigation. This is the Isla Nublar. That's the sandbox island. You don't have any money. Don't worry about rating, obviously rating's still calculated, but it's basically just a big sandbox. I'm waiting trying to wait anyway. Until I have more things unlocked. And I hope
a contract just landed on my desk.
so this one's gonna be the last one. Which means the next one's this one, which I'm not looking forward to because it's a noodle. It's gonna be like building on a noodle, and I'm not really excited about it. But we can go finish the entertainment contract here. And get the show on the road. And here's my park for the third island. Now that I have a better idea of what I'm doing, it looks a little nicer, a little bit more organized. Not by much, but a little bit.
Money. It makes the world go round. And it's what makes this next assignment so interesting. I really think you should take a look. here's the truth. The other divisions, it bothers them that they need us entertainment types. I'm a self-starting information systems until I found my true calling. So the way I look at it now is they hate us because they ain't us. And who are we? We are the rainmakers, the producers, the entertainers. We bring this place to life as much as the dinosaurs. So that is what we're gonna do.
That is what we're gonna do.
Alright, so here's the challenge. What do people like to see?
Alright, we gotta go get the Savannah skin
That's a
gene,
problem
which
when the
I
star
might
attractions
already
are all
have.
hundreds of millions of years old. So
I think I already
we
have
gotta
it.
give them something new. Start by researching some
Yeah, right here.
cosmetic mods and let's see what we can come up with.
I think this is the only one left, so we'll do that
These
one.
animals are serious creatures, and impressive as nature created them. Don't try and turn them into unicorns.
Do some building upgrades.
Okay, based on your latest research, we should be able to have some new dinos that reflect these cosmetic modifications of yours. Then we'll see if it was worth it.
Alright.
New dinosaurs.
So,
Exciting.
because I already have the
Guests will
Parasaur,
love it.
sorry, I don't remember.
I'm
I
proud you're
think
part of the
I
science
was
division. Keep up the good work.
planning on putting them in this little one here.
Transportation
So we're gonna
complete.
go ahead and get that ready.
Nice job. I feel like we are starting to understand one another.
Yep, make sure they have some water. Put some meat in there. And then these are live goats that run around, and they can hunt them. But I can tell you now they're going to want some more forests in there because we got these on the first island, and I'm pretty good at predicting. Then we do have the viewing tower here, which doesn't have all of it, but does a pretty good bit.
This opportunity is
I hate
solid.
these
It
ones.
can
I
really
hate
help
these
the
so
entertainment
much.
division. So
But it's okay.
please consider it.
We have to, it's a lot of like tycooning, is what I call it. I don't care for it. I'll probably end up doing it right here. Basically, we gotta make a little enclosure, put 2 dinosaurs in that will fight, and then heal the one that's winning, and then do that. Unless it's already talking about don't know. It's cool. This is my Struthio. What do they want? I bet they want more forest. Food and water, that's important. Don't judge me. There's water for them, that's good. And we'll grab some food. And they're just in here because they don't really give a fuck about anything. Feels bad because they were thirsty. And they do want some more forest, so that's good. That's they mainly like that so that they can hide. That should be good for them now. Yep. Dope. Their comfort level's going up. So that's all that matters. Good. Great. And then this is going to be for, I think I'm going to do the Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus there. Which, the Brachiosaurus is actually my favorite. My favorite herbivore anyway. What guys are here? Oh right, are these guys doing okay? Are they mad? When they're mad, things are not fun. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and refill their feeders real fast because like I said, when they're mad, things are not fun.
Feeder supplies inbound. Confirmed.
I didn't realize that I could do this more than once. So that's fantastic. So now they can all do. I don't know, I just kind of felt like... Alright, what needs power? I don't really know what that was supposed to go to. Alright, that's just because we don't have enough power. Which kinda sucks. I really don't have a whole lot of room for anything else. Let's see if we can put a power station right here. I bet we could. Take this water out first. Yeah, we could probably fit a whole medium power station here. Maybe not a medium power station. It's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. We can definitely fit a small one there though. Perhaps I was wrong. One bad thing about here is that you can't like move buildings. Once you put them down, you have to delete them. Ooh, lag. Maybe we can put it right here. Perfect, great. Bless you. Alright, we'll wait for that to be done. Once that's done, the power should restore to those. I don't really know. I see the one. Great. Then we'll put the mods on this guy. Release this, and this is my spawning paddock. I create everything here and then disperse. I'll go down in here and look at him. It's pretty typical. Same thing here. Make him take a nap. Actually, we might do him first since he is just right here. Nap time. Oh. We'll see if we can hit him from here. I doubt it, but maybe. Oh shit. Really? Nap time. Cool. Great. Awesome. And like I said, these guys have to be kept in groups of 2, otherwise they'll eat each other. And that's not bueno. And we'll move them here. Move them to the smaller end, because they don't require a whole lot of space, which is great. I think I'm going to... We could put them in here. Nah. It's fine.
Collecting asset.
I don't want to piss these guys off. It's like I said, these guys are... They're cool and everything, but... They're not fun when they're not happy. They're little fucking terrors. Almost worse than the Velociraptor. I am not really partial to the Velociraptor either, because it's like...
Asset being transported.
Now that we have that, then with the Maya, with the Savannah, and the Parasaur with the Savannah. Maya isn't super done, but because we do have the 20% boost, it should be fine. Here's the Savannah. We'll do her. And then they want the Parasaur, which I just started not too long ago, so that's also pretty low. But once it... Oop. I didn't do that. Great, cool. And I won't modify anything else just to increase the chances of it working. It's more than likely it'll probably fail. I don't like the Mayas. They have to be kept in large groups, which is part of the reason why I have 2 of the hatching bays going into one thing. Because even if they're in a small group of 3 for a very short time, they still not bueno. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, oh well, it didn't survive, so we will try again. Kept the modifications from last time. While we're waiting on that, this is my...
Asset delivery confirmed.
I don't even know what you call them. My Triceratops variants. This is a regular Triceratops. He's got a different skin on him, I think. Got a couple genetic modifications. Still handsome as can be. Super basic dinosaur, but that's cool because they're still cool. A Toro. Pretty sure it's just a reskin of the Triceratops, but yeah, he's pretty cool too. He only wants to be in groups of 2 to 5, so I think I have 3 of them in here. I think I have 3 of each in here. Keep them all happy. You gotta keep them in small groups. And the one that starts with an S that Sino. He's pretty cool too. His social group's a little bigger, but once again I have 3 of them in here. So yeah, that's cool.
Business is good, but
Baryonyx, I just unlocked that from the other island. The contracts also help you get... I'm actually pretty excited for this. Cool, one of them was successfully done. I'm gonna start doing this. For the Diplodocus and the Brachiosaurus. They require quite a bit of since this is a cone shape, they require quite a bit of forest. I doubt this is going to be enough, but I don't like putting it in the middle because then you can't see them, and then when they need to take a nap, it's kind of hard to do that too. I'll just put thick forest all along the sides there, and that so it gives pretty good visibility. I'll put a few scattered trees there. Hopefully that's good. Before I forget, I'm always really bad with putting food in here. So before I forget, we'll put a couple tall herbivore feeders in here. Another one was successfully done. I'll put 4 of them, just for shits and giggles. And then we'll do the ground herbivore feeders because they don't mind being in here with other dinosaurs, and it's cool to have a lot of them. It's like and you gotta micromanage a lot, and I'm not really good with micromanaging, but you know, I manage. Alright, let's see what we got here. We'll watch her. I don't normally watch the releases all the way through, but while we're streaming I will, just so you guys can see. They're usually like a red-pink color, so you can see the genetic modification, the savanna coloring here. And then we're gonna get my helicopter, make her take a nap because she's gonna get pissed here soon. So comfort's already down to 95%. They require groups of 4 to 12. So, alright, we'll go watch the other release. I didn't do the other one. That's cool. One of the feeders needs resupplied already. Get the rangers to do this.
Feeder resupply request received. Setting additional task. Adding task.
Cool. Alright, they're doing that. She's taking a nap. She was already by the fence, but she was probably gonna.
Oh wait, here, this place is fucking great.
And I'll release the regular. This is one I forgot to modify before I went and just clicked it. But this is the non-modified version of the Parasaur. Actually, the very first Parasaur I've hatched, so this is exciting. Their calls would have sounded very nasally because that horn on their head is hollow. They also, I bet they also require groups of 4. Yeah, 4 to 21. So I'm gonna have my helicopter make him take a nap too.
Request acknowledged.
I'll probably put him in the big exhibit over there, just because I like parasaurs. Yeah, see first before we do that. No, I don't care about my parasaur. You can go back down to the parasaur. Personally, I prefer the Taiga, whatever. This color modification versus other ones. So we'll get their little group going. We'll get them going, that way, since I'm keeping them, that way I'll have their social groups ready. And we can see the genetic modification for the Savannah skin. Not a whole lot different, a little more mute in color, but that's what they wanted me to do, so that's fine.
Job now is to sell these new dinosaurs to our guests. This is must-see BC, right? That should mean an increase in revenue, which is always the true measure of success.
Are they really gonna make me sell it? No. Okay. Which means this shouldn't mean that I get the next island. Gyrosphere! Alec, I got the gyrosphere!
Our bottom line is looking solid, and our attendance and financials
No.
are both up thanks to your efforts.
Yeah.
You make it look easy, which is not always to one's advantage. Just saying.
You get results.
You make it look
And that
easy,
is
which is
getting
not
you
always to
noticed,
one's
trust me.
advantage.
So, I'm beginning to wonder. Just who are you? What do you want? Crazy of me, huh? Or maybe not.
I'm nobody. You don't see anything. Alright, we're gonna have him take a nap. I'm gonna get her sold. Like I said,
Heading to collect the asset.
and then they can sit here for a little bit. So yeah, you can see the regular color modification. It's got the red, and then the Savannah. Sounds like they're missing a lot. Ragdoll. Alright, but you can see colors are a bit more muted. Still have the prominent white stripe, but it's more of a blue rather than a red. And that just gets the dinosaur rating up a little bit. I'm close to these guys. Alright, so these guys are almost done. We're gonna call over both helicopters. That'll give us what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably make another one, just because I don't like odd numbers.
Really? Think about what you just
Alright. So, we don't have to watch the release.
I hit the
Call my
I shot
helicopter
the dude
over
twice in
again.
the face with the SKS, and he lost his
Confirming
helmet and
tag.
everything, but he didn't go down.
No problem.
And I'll also call my other one over.
This is more my speed. A Parasaurolophus. Its distinctive
Okay, that
crested
should've been
head
an instant
presents a
death
challenge
maybe.
to
Go level one
scientists.
fucking helmet.
An evolutionary dead end that we now realize is highly effective.
Hey, we're on the right
This
dock.
is what
Yeah, this place is
Jurassic
fucking
research
crazy. There's, like,
should be
literally,
about.
like, weapons all over the fucking ship on both sides.
Once again, I didn't really realize you could stack these.
And then there's like 3 fucking hangars that have even more shit, and like I almost always buy like all the old area.
Adding task. Adding to the list. Setting additional task. Understood. Request acknowledged.
And so they don't start breaking the fence. Can hear the other helicopter making its way downtown. It's all the way at the other end though, so. So it's gonna take a minute. Well, while they're doing that, we can start moving them all the way down here. I'd move them in with the Struthios, but I would really like to see them in with the Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus. It's just personal preference for me. Also, once we're done marking
En
them,
route to pick up the asset.
they can only go 3 at a time, so this is probably going to be like a good 5-minute endeavor.
Where he's wearing fucking director patch, and he's going straight down now.
Asset requiring collection.
I want a full break from that outfit.
Picking up asset. Asset in transit.
This is just
Confirmed.
tedious, but
Asset transportation in progress.
it's a lot cheaper Not that it really matters, you know, with 30 mil. But, it's cheaper and it's easier to build when you don't have to do the creation labs at every single
Acknowledged.
enclosure. I didn't even think about that until I was looking up like strategies or whatever. Actually, when I was looking up the bug for the
Task received.
mission that I just did earlier, I didn't realize that making the oh, this feeder is the one that's down.
Heading to the feeder now.
Since we can, we're just gonna.
No problem. Request acknowledged.
This is so cool to me. Alright, so while they're doing that, we'll release this next one. And while it's doing its thing, we're gonna take the helicopter and get it to go take a nap. Nap time. Nope, 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 nope. Shit. It's okay. And the neck's kind of floppy. The neck's kind of floppy. Nap time. Cool. He is the only one that's left unmarked.
I switched to my other gun and realized I don't have ammo.
Hopefully. Alright, these first ones are getting dropped off. They're probably going to be a little pissed off until the other ones get here.
Confirming asset delivery.
Which is fine. If they break fences, you know, we'll deal with that as it happens.
Asset delivery confirmed.
He's at 98. That's the only thing. I figure this will be plenty big enough for him and everything. Yeah, they're gonna satisfy their hunger and thirst, and then by that time it should be pretty close. Baryonyx, let's go start getting him going. I believe he's over here. Yep. And then we can look here. And I need to start taking some security. I need to start taking some security contracts after I finish a couple of these. Disease contracted. One of the Struthios. It's all cool.
En route to top up feeder. Confirming task.
So we should be medicating it first.
Still have a shotgun with a shotgun.
I gotta check on the Parasaurs. Make sure they're not trying to break out yet. They're pretty low threshold for comfort. Probably something like 40% or something. 30%. There you go. So they basically really don't give a fuck. Not really sure why he's not eating though.
Asset has been collected.
Enclosures. What's new here? A gyro station. 250,000. So how do you
Transporting
even...
asset.
That's actually pretty dang cool. And send it out automatically again. And here we go, the baryonyx. Another Struthio that's sick. Yeah. Friend, what are you doing? You're struggling, that's what you're doing.
In range of the asset. Eyes on the asset.
Rip my aim though.
Treatment
There.
administered. Objective completed.
Cool. Cool. Great. Now they can go resupply. Cool. So they're in the green. This will start going up once it realizes that they're here. Great.
Asset
Good.
transported.
Their happiness is starting to go back up. Go back to the baryonyx. Alright. Since this is a pretty big enclosure, I am gonna go ahead and put a gyrosphere here. Not quite sure what it's asking me to do. It wants me to make a path. That's what it wants me to do. So I can't go in the water, good to know. Make a big spiral form. Huh.
It must only be full of water if it's raining.
Transportation underway. Assets in the air.
Not really, because you're fucking broke. That's a vagina, not what I'm saying. Focus person. 325 inside the thing. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, the hanger.
Cool. I'm actually pretty impressed with that mechanic. I really am. I'm impressed with that mechanic. Well,
Responding to resupply request. Adding task. Setting additional task.
put some live goats down. I want to go look at this guy's here. Alec.
Asset delivered.
See it?
Transportation complete.
Doesn't really matter at this point. Huh? Alright. There we go. We're gonna start incubating the big deal here. The main attraction, if you will. I'll put some dialers on there with them. They also have a pretty big social group. So I think there's this like 3 to something. You can't put velociraptors and dilos together, they'll kill each other. Learned that the hard way. Oh, this parasaur's still in here. Huh? What? He needs to take a nap.
Confirmed.
I didn't realize he was still in here. Could just leave him for the carnivores. Cool. He's taking a nap. So now he's gotta go with his bros to Ho Town. All the way over here. I'm on PlayStation lag. Rip.
En route to collect the asset.
Gonna do a check here to make sure they're good. 100% comfort. That's what we like to see. What is there? 4 to 14. 6 and 6 is 12. The Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus like to be in groups of 2, if I remember correctly. Check on these guys, make sure they're doing okay.
Transit has commenced.
They're good to go. Still gonna have to do the combat victory one. Really dreading it. Maybe I'll just do it here. Alright, so the dialers are ready for release. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this other helicopter from all the way the fuck over here. So I'm gonna make these guys take a nap as soon as they get hatched. I'm gonna pilot this myself because that's one of my favorite things to do. I am going to pass this up just a little bit because depending on how long it takes for me to do what I gotta do, it'll start heading back to the base. So I'll just leave it right about here. Then we're going to let out these dilos. Go to... Yep, see it's heading back to base already.
No problem. This dinosaur, the Dilophosaurus, lacks front-facing binocular eyes, a trait common to almost every predator. So instead, it hunted by scent. And now, many predators rely on that sense as well.
There he is. Run, just run, just run, just run. You need to run.
Confirming task. Task received.
One shot.
Asset transportation complete.
Task received.
I don't know what happened, but I unlocked the next island, so that's fantastic. Narrow island, carefully plan your facility around the tight space constraints. Reinforce enclosures, use concrete fences to ensure containment of giant predators with this facility. Expensive power generation. Prepare for an increased cost of generating power on the island. This remote. So I hope it's at least long.
3 more squad games.
Got the next island. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use concrete walls
Expensive power.
because it's so remote. I haven't decided if I'm going to delve into that tonight. I'll probably go take a look at it. Let them do their thing. I believe that last one was our T-Rex.
Confirming task.
It's easier to have two of them because their accuracy isn't great. Alright, they can go back to what they were doing now. Transport team is a go.
Asset collection request received. Asset requiring collection. Heading to pick up the asset. asset. Asset transportation underway. Confirmed.
Right, I think that's probably it.
Commence.
Send these guys after the baryonyx again. And then hopefully after this next trip he'll be viable and we can see what he looks like. Gonna go ahead and grab helicopter here. Get him in position. Beautiful. He's so beautiful. And make him take a nap. He'll finish his animation. And then he'll go to sleep. Haha. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alright. And now we will mark him for transport. He'll be the last one to be transported, and he'll be transported to here. And whoever's in the gyrosphere, lucky duckling.
Delivery complete.
Yep, viable genome, baryonyx. There's the goat. I think he's hunting right now. Watch this, he is. Rip the goat. How unfortunate. They didn't make it. They made it blood friendly.
I mean, it was an all-round good drop.
Alright, so we do have one more big enclosure. I'm probably going to set up that enclosure and then probably get off for the night. This is also an electrified fence, as you can see, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another gyrosphere. Actually, let me put remove some of this water. We don't really need that much. Then we'll go up to the gyrosphere. We can go ahead and put this right here. I don't remember how it went. And then we can go ahead and make our path.
Asset has been collected. Transportation underway.
is up and running. Feeders need resupply. I don't know which ones, but we're about to find out. Get that PS4 lag out of here. It's over here with the parasaurs. They're eating their own weight in food, apparently. It's probably just not fresh anymore.
Acknowledged.
It's fine. It's fine.
Adding to the list. Acknowledged.
I'll just go ahead and resupply the ground feeders while we're here as well. Only the two. Yeah. Okay. Coolio. 2.9 stars. Baryonyx should be back by now. Send them out again. Oh, that site's depleted, so we'll go to the next one. That should at least be 60. We'll get that, and then we can have another. We can go get a security contract.
Delivery complete.
Delivery complete. They're still moving the
Asset delivery confirmed.
Did we forget a Dilo? I forgot a Dilo. Feels bad.
Adding task.
Alright, we're gonna go see. T-Rex is indeed in here.
Transportation complete.
See him right there. He's taking a drink, hiding in the forest. It doesn't let us select him while he's in there. It gives him his privacy. His privacy. Contract complete. There we go.
There for a bit, but you came through with that genome. Great job.
And we gotta keep these guys happy because, like I said, they break out and it's hell.
To feeder. Task received. Understood.
All right. So I haven't decided what other carnivore I'm gonna have in the electrified fence over there, but I have decided that I would like to start on this Brachiosaurus. I'm gonna go ahead and genetically modify this one if I haven't already, which it looks like I haven't. Oh, I did. I just didn't have a skin unlock for it. I'm gonna cardio strength. And each one of these reduces the viability of the dinosaur, which isn't awful, especially because
sabotage in progress.
Okay, so this is not fun. This is not fun at all. So we have to go see what has been broken. Alright, so it looks like a couple of our power stations were sabotaged. No big dealio.
Confirmed.
We'll get our guys out here to fix it. We're just gonna hope that the other ranger station is down. But it's okay.
Acknowledged.
Structure broken. I still don't know what what the structure broken was. That doesn't have power. Might have been this. These guys are pretty happy. Actually, they're 100%. So they shouldn't try to break out. Like I said, shouldn't. They're on their way to dispatch. I would use the other ranger station, but it's not in power right now. It's no biggie. They're getting it taken care of. I will will, however, move Dilo over here.
Collecting asset.
Alright, so let's see. Viability is at 67% plus 20, so 87%. It's not super bad. Then we'll go with the Diplodocus switch.
Sabotage resolved.
Sabotage resolved, that's great. So we're just gonna double check that everything's in working order, which it is. Fantastic, great. Disaster avoided. But we're going to see Diplodocus, I think I saw is at 90%. 20% boost. I didn't select those last time, so I'm pretty sure that the ones for the Did that say 39%? It's okay, we'll just make a few of them because money's not no thing. Yeah, 39%, so 59%. So we're gonna do 3 of them because more than likely at least one of them will fail. We'll see. I wanna go see how this gyrosphere's doing. Like, I would sell my soul. He's pestering the Dilos. Look at him go. I should be going to bed soon.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay.
Yeehaw! Ow, ow.
Can you not? I don't know what's happening.
The car. I flipped it downstairs and I got out of it and it rolled down the hill and crushed me.
That's what you get.
I already have it. I found some in the tower that you were in. Well. No. Good news. We're in the circle. Bad news. We're in the circle.
So, shaking my head at myself. Because I totally haven't had any of these modded. So I have to be careful at how much power I'm using. It'll tell me if something goes off. I don't really have room for a another power center. Oh goodness, excuse me, I'm sorry. But this is the monorail as well. It's a little transition from one end to the other. You can see it,
I'm not a fan of long walks, and it's seems your guests agree with me. Increase your transport coverage and help us all take a load off.
Okay. So you can see, like, the monorail can actually see things too. So that's cool.
I'm more talking about the giant fucking hill up there.
The only thing that I wish
I know you're busy.
I can do that.
This opportunity is just too good to pass up.
Yeah.
I know I need to be doing
If Dr. Malcolm is to be believed, then all of this, reality, is just seemingly random chaos hiding some deeper truth. A numbers game. Like our dinosaur count. Numbers.
So do I have 2 hatching bays left or just 1? I have 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a Dilo to try and get this out of the way. Do a Velociraptor and a Dilo. Dilophosaurus. I call them Dilos because of Ark. Wait till they're done. Bring my one of my rangers in here. Heck.
Resupply request acknowledged.
The feeder is empty. Should probably go take care of that. Make sure oh, it's that one. Ha! Alright, once they get in here. They get stuck sometimes.
Supplies refilled. Resupply finished.
Alright, alright, it is. Now I'm gonna play a little bit of Sims, I guess. Take the gate off here. Take the gate off here. He's gonna get super confused because he can't return the base, but I need him in here for, I need him in here for the whole... the whole fighting thing, because I have to shoot the Velociraptor. I'm at 3 stars. Need half a star more. By the time I put the Bracteos down and the Diplodocus, it should be there. We're gonna hope. Oh, 2.9. Don't know what happened. I can actually go see what exactly it is they want. Baryonyx, Cell and Cell. Alright, island rating is a 2.9. It wasn't just a 3.1. Poor capacity, poor satisfaction. So I don't know what poor satisfaction means, but I do know that poor capacity means that they want like another hotel or something. So somewhere we need to find room for said hotel. Although I think it's gonna be a little difficult. But except for maybe not. Since this is a whole loop. So I can get rid of these two, and hopefully a hotel will fit right there. I was wrong. The hotel will not fit right there. Pretty much use all of the available space. This will still be outside the build-up area. What I can do probably just make the hatching thing smaller.
Why? What am I stuck on?
This is heavy electric.
How are they that accurate? Explain that to me. Especially that far away. I don't understand how people keep their fucking guns on a lot of. Say 500 damage.
Yeah, we can do that. They only stay in there for a little bit anyway, as you guys have seen. So really don't even need a feeder in there or water, because literally I just hatch them and move them. So that's all good.
I still need to play 30 games.
Where did the car go? It left. Which means I have to put a gate back here. Do a bit of a landscaping. We can make it smooth or flat. I'm gonna smooth it out first. Alright, now, fingers crossed. If it doesn't fit here, I have no idea where it's gonna fit. Ooh. Dunzo. I'm impressed with myself. I don't know where the power is coming from, but I don't really care. Gotta add the path here. And we're golden. That should improve my island rating a little bit. Not really sure what poor satisfaction means. This up to like $15. Put more staff here. We'll do that for all of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Just make sure you don't miss the shit.
Oh yeah, that made it jump.
I can't thank you enough, which means I'm not gonna try.
So if you miss the ship, land for the shore. Yep, miss for the shore.
I don't know how to raise the satisfaction. I really have no idea. Oh, it's raining. Cool. Forgot. Alright, now, like I said, gotta go play Sims real quick. He's gonna get confused.
When things go wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed
Shouldn't
it.
be too hard.
So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
We're gonna make our helicopter, get him to take a nap.
No problem.
Let's fucking go to the skins.
En route to collect the asset.
Hatch another dilo.
Asset in transit.
Nap time. Alright. Now we'll wait for that dilo to be done. We will assess the Velociraptor in another victory. Get the Diplodocus.
Set me on a wild goose chase in the woods. I've got the cheap bag.
Right, before we do that, we're going to... You can move these guys, like, right next to where they already are.
Acknowledging asset
That's what we
collection
have to do
request.
to wake him up. You can't wake him up on your own.
Roller coaster.
Move him.
Stop and take.
When he's almost done being moved, I'll release the dilo.
That. We still have a long way to go.
Transit has commenced. Asset has been transported.
Totally wasn't paying attention. So, we're gonna release him. The other one should wait until he's done. Drive vehicle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Dilophosaurus to the park.
Cool, he wins. So I hope this counts.
Taking back the rear.
Cool.
Way I see it, if ethics was what we were all about, then none of us would be here. I mean, isn't everything we're doing with these dinosaurs kind of a compromise? Dr. Malcolm might refer to it as an abomination of science. So, let the dinosaurs do what they do. And you did. And you killed it. Anything else was just dinosaurs being dinosaurs.
Confirming task. Acknowledged. Feeder resupply request received. Adding to the list.
I hear something trying to break out. I'm pretty sure it's a velociraptor, and I'm pretty sure I'm not about that.
Oh shit! There's a whole squad behind that.
Request acknowledged.
Assets in the air.
Adding to the list.
Wanna know? That's a grenade. Behind you, Brandon.
Struthio is sick again, of course.
Because it landed between us. Same.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
He is being sold. Look at this go. Majestic music. See, going night night yet? Indeed. They're in a cult. They're having a meeting. The leader has spoken. They're arguing. They really are. They're in a cult. They're in a cult. They're having a meeting. They're planning a revolt. Meeting's over. It's chow time.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Meatballs.
Very rarely decline contracts,
It's a dangerous world.
but
This place
I really need to get
makes
this,
it more
the
dangerous.
security going.
This
Plus, the
contract
entertainment's
can help
already
with
full.
security.
So, alright. I'm gonna release some more dinosaurs. Diplodocus. Here we go. Look at him.
Diplodocus. It's fun, right? Diplodocus. I mean, the name, Diplodocus. It's fun to say.
Feeder's empty. Don't know where. Over here.
Goes forward.
Resupply request acknowledged. Confirming task. Confirmed. Setting additional task.
There's people behind you.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Employee from the security division. Yeah.
Hit confirm.
Nap time. Go to sleep. Night night. Look how long his tail is. Alright, we gotta go. See where the sick dinosaurs are. Oh.
Confirming task. Confirmed. Adding to the list. Acknowledged.
I'm just gonna put all of them on the task.
Task received. Request acknowledged. Adding task.
There you go. We go here. We'll check how Brachio's doing. Could do with a little more forest. Social group was 1-5. It's fine. I'm gonna hatch one baryonyx just to see how it goes. Where is it? Right here. Who's in low health? And why? Why is Dilo in low health? He's stuck. Well, T-Rex standing on him doesn't help. So periodically they get stuck. So we just have to knock him out and I don't know why that one went, not that one. Wow, that's the closest one. Go to the baryonyx again. I kind of forgot about this. Ooh, 5-star. Shit. I love getting down to this view. It's like the only thing personally that could make this better is if you could do like a first person walkthrough of it. Like of your park, if you could, you know, walk off the arrival point and explore your own park. Maybe not necessarily like go inside the stores, but like, you know, walk the paths and see everything and be able to ride the monorail. I think that would be definitely cool. So I'm guessing that this guy's probably, yeah, he's knocked out. So we'll take him over here near the water so that when he does wake up, he can get a drink. Sometimes it fixes the glitch. Ooh, did he die? He did. Did the Tyrannosaurus Rex kill him? He did. And now he's being eaten. Okay. Okay. I do want to get the baryonyx just a little further up before I release or start incubating him, but until then we can get the Diplodocus ready to go. Not gonna watch that again though. Excuse me. Now we're at like 78% now, so I'll start getting him going. I also want to start another Brachiosaurus because the other one failed, and I failed to realize that we had, you know, more than one, or only one. Brachiosaurus is at like 60 some now. These are 70 something. Baryonyx is what I meant. We're not modifying any genome. He just fell asleep, so we're gonna take him before his dude gets here. Label his drop-off spot. Call in. Look at the way they pick him up.
Can I crawl under this? Oh my god.
Look how long that tail is.
Transportation underway.
Well, this is the worst round of ball I've played in a long time. Those doors are open too.
Baryonyx is slightly faster.
It seems like
Never did put anything over here.
or maybe was there a red zone? Because the tower. I don't even see doors opening.
Look, you know you didn't have to prove anything. But the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
The way I took charge, did you see that?
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the
That's
big
easy to
picture,
do.
this is a solid contract.
We're going to tell them to resupply this
Responding to resupply request.
while they're driving over there. I'm going to take this and put this guy over here. This guy is about halfway there.
Asset
And
collection request received.
check on Diplodocus here. Social's a little low, I know. Why are we yelling?
We can always solve a few more problems. So make sure to review this contract.
Arcanothymus? Thymus? I don't have it yet, so I'm gonna say no because I don't want to. It needs a little more forest.
Asset being transported.
The better.
Yeah, 90 rounds for 556. But I don't have 556.
Whatever. It's still in the acceptable. That's fine. Putting him down.
Asset transported.
How do they have arms? They have that forever. Why do you have
These guys should be close to ready. The one side is there. Really? You with an 87%? This, not that it like matters right now, but those cost $1 million a pop. Like, all right. Baryonyx is getting ready to come out. Baryonyx is getting ready to come out. You ready? Oh, look at him go. Oh, he looks mean.
I believe this dinosaur, the Baryonyx, lived in shallows and near wetlands. It possibly fed on fish, which, given its surroundings, would follow. One would hope its preferred diet hasn't changed in the intervening 100 million years.
Okay. So we're just gonna put him to sleep real quick. But I am... You are a one-man... Should be pretty good. I heard 2 solid hits. Gonna make it feel more at home. Put some more water here.
Now we've got basic care. Look it up. I know, right? I'm still waiting for us just to get fucking like plowed, like one shot dead. Like, I got 100 rounds for my ass gas finally.
Pick Mr. Baryonyx up.
Fast, but I think I
Put him the
Collect that
fuck
asset.
over here. Hopefully the Brachiosaurus decides that it's gonna actually succeed. That would be nice. I think Velociraptors would probably be pretty good to put in here.
got 2 times.
Transporting asset.
I'm curious as to how he's being carried.
Yes, ma'am.
I haven't done this yet.
Oh, look back. I didn't even notice the night.
Okay, I'm gonna guess one of those is gonna fail.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh, someone died. Let's go find out. Is it Trike? Toro? Died of old age. That's what I like to see. mean, obviously it's not what I'd
Heading
like
to
to
pick up the
see,
asset.
but let me go check on how Diplodocus is doing. They are mighty happy.
145, I'm burning hard.
These guys are doing good. Brachiosaurus, which is right over here. He's doing good.
Straight ahead, southeast. Running up the mountain. 145. Down to that.
Asset transportation in progress.
Gonna grab the helicopter here.
If I get this fucking piece of hay out of my damn face.
Repositioning. Shot.
So weird.
Because I'm shooting the tires off my car.
Alright, and that should be it for that exhibit, actually. Once he is moved over there, we're gonna go check on how the baryonyx is doing, because I didn't check. Nothing's been broken yet, so that's always a positive. He is at 100%, which is fantastic. Because I have a feeling that if he got angry and decided he wanted out, that probably would not be a very good thing. Would not be very good at all. Roaring at the gyrosphere. Pushing the gyrosphere off the track. What the fuck? That gotta be equally scary and awesome. I did put a little, I did put a lot of water in there, because he is a.
I've looked this gig over. You should too.
But because he is an aquatic dinosaur, he's going over this fence. I'm hoping he's still just roaming around. We're gonna watch him. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, alright, good. Cool, great, fantastic. Let's check on our T-Rex and our Dilos. I don't know what they're doing. They're panicking. I was not aware that they're not happy. Does T-Rex need more forestry? No, T-Rex is good. T-Rex doesn't give a fuck. Give them a little more forests, because while they're not super difficult to deal with, it's not great. And if they get out, then the T-Rex is gonna get out.
He's dead. He died instantly. Come get me. We're on the short side of the circle.
Good. Forest is good now. They could do with a little more. There. I like to keep them happy. Them being happy makes me happy. These guys still doing good. Still at 100%. That's what I like to see. Somebody's feeders are down. Not down, just empty. Maybe check the carnivores first.
Heading to the feeder now. Confirmed. Understood.
Okay, I'm gonna get ACU3. Ooh, dropping off this guy. We can watch this real quick. Make sure all goes well.
Asset transportation complete.
Looks good.
Thanks for helping create entertainment.
Still need a dinosaur photo worth 5,000. Not very hard to do at all whatsoever.
It's the one thing we can't control and have to accept about these creatures. Some of them have the instinct to kill.
You've done some impressive work. And I
Oh.
thought I was the only competent one around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Sorry, on its way back, it's fine.
It sounds like everything's coming from the other side of the hill.
No problem.
These are a two-man show as well. Here the baryotics are about the same size. So although they're pretty easy to, you know, tame down. I'm gonna put him over here first, just to be sure where I put both of them.
The M24 silence.
En route to feeder.
That is very
No problem.
I can probably, I can almost.
Request acknowledged.
Put him in here with baryonyx.
Guys are very
See.
Oh, there's somebody.
Asset to be collected.
If it's
225
cool.
Coming up the south side of the hill. I saw a bunch of blood.
While we're waiting on that, we'll go over here to this ranger station,
He's dead now.
wherever I put it. Also, you can't run people over, which I guess is nice, but see, it's just like they just kind of move out of the way. This is pretty cool. This is also one of my favorite parts.
You took this photo all by yourself, huh?
What can I say? You did good.
I don't have any.
Supplies refilled. Switching roles.
He's almost there. We're gonna see how that works out. Alright. Baryonyx is right next to him. As being lowered down, so we're gonna see if they're cool. If they're not.
Asset delivered.
Oh, this isn't gonna be bueno. Oh boy. Can we not do this? 8. I know what time it is. I know. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't do it. They're fighting. And they're fighting. Wonder who's gonna win. Probably Baryonyx. No. I mean, I don't know. They circle each other and everything. Whoever attacks the next time wins. Should be this guy, but... No? They're just gonna leave each other alone now? They almost killed each other and then they left each other alone. Okay. Somebody go give these children a fucking heal.
Confirm.
Or are you coming back for more? They are coming back for more. Is that 1%? Oh, he won! I am impressed. Oh. Well, I guess this isn't for the Baryonyx anymore. I am surprised.
En route to pick up the asset.
Wow. So we're gonna make this. We're gonna take some of this water away. We're gonna see what he wants. How he likes this shit. A little more forest and he's golden.
An opportunity has presented itself.
Alright. Well, and with that battle, that about wraps this up because, wow. I am thoroughly surprised.
Assets in the air.
Until next time.